playing with it. Oh God!
What?
As soon as I press it, you hit live.
What? On tonight's episode, Matthew Lillard is added to the Superman Man of Tomorrow cast. What is this delightful world you're building for us, James Gunn? Are we getting a Hocus Pocus 3? Somebody get Kenny Ortega on the phone, please. We're watching the Vampire Lestat trailer. And if you like Swiss Army Man, love Death and Robots with a sprinkle of speed, If Destruction Be Our Lot #1 from Image Comics may just be worth your $5. Stick around because your fandom awaits.
Fantasies of God, fantasies.
Welcome back to the place where we think all the deep thoughts about all the shallow things until we've been reverted back to ether. Welcome back to the Deeper Issues Nerdcast.
Settle down.
Gives me time to chew.
Oh.
No.
Guys, clap again.
Should I clarify from our opening statement? My producer just told me that I should clarify when it comes to If Destruction Be Our Lot from Image Comics, which we'll talk about at the end of the show, that I meant Speed the movie with Keanu Reeves, or it could be Speed 2, Cruise Control with Willem Dafoe and still Sandra Bullock. If this is your first time joining us, what we do here is we take the weekly geeky zeitgeist, we make it accessible and digestible. Whether you're a total newbie or a level 99 pop culture wizard, myself and my panel of nerd splainers have a PhD in pop culture in order to help you discover what kind of nerd you really are. We'll deep dive into the latest movies, TVs, games, comics, or whatever weird thing the internet's fighting about now, and nerd splaining. No nerdy background necessary to hang out. No gatekeeping. This is the Deeper Issues Nerdcast. We're just on YouTube now. So thank you, YouTube, for being our exclusive, exclusive host now.
Oh yeah!
Hello, Rob Locks. Thank you for joining us tonight. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but we'll work on it. If you can give me like a little enunciation, I would say anybody in chat, give me a little enunciation how to pronounce your username.
Like you're walking graduation. Spell it phonetically.
Yeah, absolutely. This week, my panel of nerd splainers, my geeky aficionados, my zeitgeist zealots. To my left, the right hand here at the Deeper Issues Nerdcast. Back with the hat this week. Couldn't convince him otherwise. With a Labubu drawn by my 7-year-old daughter looming where he can't even see it. Dude, that's hilarious.
God, it's always watching. What do you mean?
Labubu's always. That is a Labubu on Ty's screen, by the way. Exactly.
No, oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, on the computer.
On the computer. Okay.
I love that.
Like, what are you talking about?
Mr. T.I. Tyler. Ciao.
Too sexy, please don't do it!
The wrong button.
That's your favorite button.
That was the perfect button, actually.
Don't clap for that.
To my right.
Don't clap for that.
Thank you for the like. To my right, the one Diddy whose party you'd love to be invited to. The one Diddy who is on no lists. She's Diddy. Don't give her credit like Alan Smitty. Don't make her feel shitty. I don't know.
Come on, man.
I'm just going, just feeling it. Olivia Liv Julian, Diddy King. The good Diddy.
All right, enough.
Woo! My name is Pablo Romero Estevez. So what we do here, we're going to go through a round of topics, our weekly kind of nerd news and all that good stuff. But before we dive into that, there's a little segment we like to call, What Did We Learn This Week?
I feel like I learned something.
Ty, what did you learn this week?
I was trying to do the banner.
Yeah.
He's trying to learn
I can do the banner.
I was trying to, what did we learn this week? Honestly, it was really cool. Like this week, it's not something I learned, but more of got to appreciate this week was a really good week to be a nerd.
Yes.
Right? We had May the 4th for Star Wars Day, Revenge
Yeah.
of the 5th. We had free comic book day, or which I've now learned, I guess this is what I learned. Some people now are renaming it Comics Giveaway Day. Specifically, I noticed Revenge of in LA and Boom Studios were calling it Comics Books Giveaway Day or something like that.
Comic giveaway day?
Yeah, it's actually printed on the House of Slaughter preview on the comic itself, because most of the comics will say free comic book day printed on it for the free comic books. I meant to bring it in, but yeah, it's a comic giveaways day. But the same thing, you go to your local comic book store, you get some free comics, and support a local business. Most of those businesses will have local sales and all that fun stuff. So I was able to go with one of our friends of the show, Mel.
Is that I'm sorry to interrupt you. Do you think that's a branding thing, free comic book day or comic book giveaway day? That's got to be because I know free comic book day is a .com.
Correct.
And it's an organization, isn't it? But it worked through Diamond. Remember Free Comic Book Day, I think was started. For those of you who don't know, Diamond Comics was like the only distributor game in town if you were going to a comic shop. And if Free Comic Book Day was like a day where, as far as for stores, they would get like, hey, buy this bundle of comics for a penny, and there's like a bunch of stuff that you can give away from different publishers and I don't know.
I thought they were just all called that.
So yeah, so everybody was like Free Comic Book Day, but I want to say Free Comic Book Day was probably like a brand naming thing.
I think it is. I'm like looking,
and now it's maybe since
it's for Penguin Random House.
So Penguin Random House has comic book giveaway.
Yeah.
So that's what it is then.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's why they changed the name. That's fucking wild. We just learned that on the spot right there.
Well, funny for me, like I thought it was like a legal thing, like Free Comic Book Day. They're like, oh, so all comics are free. You have some of those people that will like take advantage of it. So giveaway day, you're giving away and yourself.
It is a little bit more dummy proof, like in a little bit. I get what you're saying. That is a little bit more kind of like,
Some people don't know how to read.
But I mean, no, and you're probably it's a legal thing in the sense of like how like Comic Con is San Diego Comic Con, and people are like, if you're going to use that name, it has to be affiliated with that, or you have to pay the piper.
Yeah.
So that's why nobody calls themselves such and such Comic Con anymore.
Yeah.
So because Comic Con is like a name. So I'm assuming Free Comic Book Day probably went out with Diamond distributors.
It looks like giveaway day is being organized by Penguin Random House, which features publishers like Boom Studios, Dark Horse.
Yeah, because
IDW, Ignition Press, Marvel, Penguin, Young Reader. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You can all look this up.
That's cool.
We all have the internet. So it's cool. I got to take one of our friends. It was their first Free Comic Book Day, and like just to see the community show up and go all out was really cool. Got to read some cool stuff, bought some stuff I didn't need but wanted. But it's a good time. Good day for.
And then you also had all your other weekly nerdy, like you peaked this week as far as all your nerdy stuff.
I did.
What the fuck do you have now? Because you had
nothing.
Daredevil, right? You were watching Daredevil in real time. What was the other thing that ended?
Darth Maul Shadow Lord ended on May the 4th.
Is The Boys still?
The Boys is coming. I was going to say that for the news, but yes, The Boys is ending May 18th and is going to be in theaters in 4DX. So Homelander's going to come out and punch me in the face.
Yeah, whoa, possible.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
4DX. Punch the face by Homelander. That's what we learned.
Yeah.
Diddy, what did you?
Ty covered all of our learnings today.
We learned. Did we learn about? There's a certain comment that you.
Do you want me to get?
Yeah, why the fuck not? So last week. Well, I thought it was your learn. No, it's your learn. I just want to set this up. I want to set it up and slam dunk it in. So last week we were talking about the new movie Over Your Dead Body, and we kind of did a whole like little breakdown, a spoiler-free review. I liked the movie. Spoiler it. Go check it out on Instagram. We got a recap version. You don't have to go through entire long ass podcast episode. You'll get it right there on the spot. But then we posted the clip, and we got a pretty interesting comment.
Yes.
On it, which is also kind of hilarious and crazy.
Okay. Did we see how many followers that person had?
I think like 2.
Okay, cool.
But who cares? It's still funny.
It's very funny. So this person commented on that video, and it's the name of their IG handle is just Yorma cheats on his wife Mary.
Yeah.
And she just commented on it. He cheats on his wife.
Why do you assume it's a she?
Them. I don't know. Just seems like
well, it's like what?
Like I don't know. Like
explain.
she's like, Well, initially I thought she was named Mary.
Oh,
Like
so you're-
Yorma cheats on his wife.
So you are labeling a
Mary.
she. You're giving it a she. That's the.
I gave it that, yeah.
Yeah.
But it could be anybody. We don't know. They could be watching right now.
And if you are watching, thanks for the view. Please leave a comment and,
Yes.
and drop a like.
But yeah, allegedly, that person believes that Yorma Tacombe cheats on his wife Mary.
That person is stating that Yorma Tacombe cheats on his wife
Yes.
Mary.
Yes, they're stating that.
We're not saying Yorma Tacombe cheats on his
We're
wife
saying
Mary.
that's why I said allegedly.
Yeah. The account.
And I quote.
And I quote.
The account is Yorma underscore Tacombe cheats on his wife Mary. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Very specific account.
I-
And so it looks like they're, commenting on anything that has to do with Yorma Tacombe
and it was
and just
just
says
he cheats.
on his wife, which is also funny.
The comment was
because-
just he cheats, but the account was Yorma Tacombe cheats on his wife Mary.
No, look,
Does this say he cheats on his wife?
That's his username, right?
the username is Yorma
Yorma-
cheats on his wife Mary.
Yeah.
And then the comment says he cheats on his wife. Oh no.
Somebody is salty,
AF.
and if it's none of our business, but but I want to say if that's possibly somebody that if it were true,
Mhm.
allegedly, of Yorma Tacombe cheating on his wife Mary,
Yeah.
then it would. You were saying this a lot, but it would probably be somebody Yorma Tacombe cheated on his wife
Like
Mary.
with.
I hope not,
I-
Yorma.
I hope not. And this is all,
But the internet's a
we don't know
fucking
this
hilarious
person.
place.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Ty, does the ticker at the bottom say, does Yorma Tacombe cheat on his wife Mary? Question mark.
No, I should have. I was trying to
Because
think.
man, missed opportunity, dude. You
I
got
was
I
trying
don't know why, like, me and Pablo think it's very funny.
it is really funny because it's just somebody being very fucking salty and just, yeah, some good petty shit.
Yeah.
And it's always pretty hilarious to watch.
And thanks for choosing us.
Make us your home
Hey,
entertainment spot for spicy news.
we
Yeah.
need the engagement,
Yeah. All right.
you know?
We love it. We loved it.
Someone
Keep
in.
it coming.
Let me see. I have a learn. Have you guys ever so you guys know about like Greek mythology? Anybody? Any Greek mythology fans in the building?
I'd say a little, yeah.
Okay. So you know what's it? Sisyphon? Sisyphon? Is that his name? Sisyphon was
You're Sisyphus. It's crazy.
Sorry.
Sisyphus? Is Sisyphon or Sisyphon?
I don't know.
Anyways.
It's like
He was tasked
Dr.
with
Grant?
to push the boulder up the hill
Oh,
For
you're
all
talking about the
eternity.
Odyssey.
just to watch it roll back down.
yeah.
I don't think that was the Odyssey, right? Sisyphon?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the other boulder thing. Sorry, I'll talk about it later.
Is it Sisyphus? It is Sisyphus. You're right. So, okay, it's Sisyphus, but the term a Sisyphean task
Hmm.
is what I learned.
Oh yeah.
And it's a metaphor for an effort that is endless, repetitive, and pointless. And I was kind of thinking about the whole Sisyphus thing. Person's like punishments to roll the boulder up the hill, watch it roll back down. And it got me thinking about like mistakes and stuff that we deal with over and over again sometimes, like the repetitive mistakes and like the life lessons that we just can't learn. But I was like kind of just trying to deep dive into the story and trying to see if there were anybody that had written about it. And I ran across it was like an essay. Okay, so it's the line is one must imagine Sisyphus happy. It's the concluding line of Albert Camus's 1942 essay, The Myth of Sisyphus. And it argues that humanity can find meaning and happiness in embracing the absurdity of life, basically. He had like a bunch of like things that were wrong with him. He was a friggin' working individual, but it talks like his philosophy. And in that quote, he was saying the conflict between the meaning of the universe is indifference. And it's basically talking about like that there's kind of just a now, right? There is no future, there's no guaranteed thing, and there's people's perspectives on maybe like the afterlife or whatever it may be. And he's like, but all we know and we're guaranteed is kind of the moment. and it's about like the conflict of seeking meaning while the universe doesn't fucking care about your meaning, and it's kind of revolting against it, and it's finding fulfillment in the struggle itself. So like his philosophy, one must imagine Sisyphus happy, talks about the human experience and this pursuit that a lot of us put ourselves in a sad situation with when we're pursuing like this happiness of, look, I'd be happier if this, or I'd be happier if I made more money, or I'd be happier if I had this many followers, or I'd be happier if my wardrobe looked like this, or I'd be happier if I was like thinner or better looking or like buff or whatever it may be.
Or taller.
But I would.
No, but it talks about, it's like that we're always looking for some fulfillment, but life is the fulfillment. And it's talking about finding the joy and content in the human experience and the struggles of life itself, and then live in the now, and that you are free now. So he talks about running to the absurd and the absurdity of life and just enjoying your humanity and the experience that comes along with it. I don't know, it's pretty cool.
That is cool.
So
That is
because
beautiful.
once when I went into it kind of like thinking about this like negative sort of like breakdown of like the Sisyphean task, and then I found this wonderful quote by Albert Camus of, that's it, one must imagine Sisyphus happy.
That's
and
beautiful.
Talks about
What's that comedian that's like, oh, money can't buy happiness, but that's a lie, because have you ever seen an unhappy person on a jet ski? I don't know. That's also kind of smart.
that's that's true. I'm not gonna argue it. So
Give me money, I'll be happy.
I keep messing up those segues. So if you're watching this thing live, what's up, Jeffrey Williams? Okay. We're not journalists, but we do keep our ears in the dirty streets. We're restructuring and reforming everything. So this is the part of the show where we take the weekly geeky zeitgeist once more and make it accessible and digestible. And there's a lot of things that we have to cover. Firstly, hey, guys, apparently Matthew Lillard has been added to James Gunn Superman Man of Tomorrow film.
Oh yeah.
To the cast. Yeah. So yeah, really exciting. This kind of news just dropped via Deadline. Superman sequel Man of Tomorrow adds Matthew Lillard to cast. This is an exclusive. Matthew Lillard builds on what's already a busy year, as sources tell Deadline. He's in the Superman Man of Tomorrow from DC Studios James Gunn. And by the way, James Gunn once more wrote and is directing the film. David Cornsweet back, Nicholas Hoult back as Lex Luthor. And I guess Matthew Lillard has had such an insane year. He had Scream 7, he had Five Nights at Freddy's 2, right?
6 Nights at Freddy's.
Is it? He's gonna be in the A24 Carrie series. Was he in Daredevil Born Again?
He sure is.
Yeah, so like, and I obviously all that stuff was probably in the, pipeline from pre the Quentin Tarantino shit talking incident.
Yeah,
but
he's
Quentin
coming
Tarantino talking that shit really helped Matthew Lillard's career, because people got his back and were like, "Wait a second, Tarantino,
yeah,
we
how
get
dare
it,
you?
But you're gonna fucking shit on our Matty boy.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was an SLC punk, motherfucker.
Yes, dude.
Okay.
And he's a really good actor. SLC Punk, for example, is like an amazing film, and he does so good in it.
SL fucking C punk. Sorry,
Got too excited.
Quentin. Okay.
Ever heard of it?
Yeah. Have you fucking watched it? It's amazing.
Yeah.
And I mean, and Scooby-Doo.
Fuck yeah.
Come on, dude. 13th Ghost.
That's a good one.
13th. I fucking love 13th
I love that
Ghost.
movie too.
Is
Like
the,
a classic.
is the image up?
No, it's
Yeah.
okay. I don't. Is the ticker? Okay, there's
Ticker's
just news
up.
and stuff. Okay. The ticker should be like Matthew Lillard best year ever? Question mark.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino shit talking better for his career? Question mark. I don't know,
It's-
but really,
yeah.
maybe.
But
But maybe. But good for him.
good for him.
Really cool though. Like honestly, like, also just on top of Matthew Lillard being awesome, He's gonna be in the fucking Superman movie.
Yeah, that's cool. Do we know who he's playing?
No. I tried to kind of find out as much as I could about Superman, Man of Tomorrow in general. And I just know that at CinemaCon, James Gunn, Nicholas Hoult, and David Cornsweet shared a tease of the Superman sequel and its core plot. And he says Gunn shared that the movie is trying to save the world with your sworn enemy. Which I saw some stuff online. I don't know if there's truth to it or not, but somebody was saying that it's Brainiac is the villain,
Oh.
and Lex Luthor has to team up with Superman to take down Brainiac. So it can have a lot of really cool sci-fi elements. And I'm assuming that if I know James Gunn, the man's gonna deliver.
Oh,
We
yeah.
could get like a mech suit Lex Luthor, right? Like the suit.
That's the image they used. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say that's gonna be pretty sick.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that I was thinking, I'm like, if Lex Luthor gets like exonerated from all of his crimes, for example, and then somehow Brainiac takes all the blame after they defeat Brainiac, is this how we get to President Lex?
Mm-hmm.
That President Lex Luthor storyline is compelling.
I feel
shit.
like he's going there with the way that the last Superman movie was, and everything that's setting up, and he could get pardoned for all the help that he did in Peacemaker.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my gosh. I am I'm very excited. And Matthew Lillard's now part of the cast. Should be really cool. Movie I think is coming out in, all right, let's see really quick. People actually posted a whole thing that's like, this is everything we know.
Wow.
It's coming out that's the other cool thing is the movie just came out like 2025.
Yeah.
Started filming right away with the sequel, and the whole cast is returning now in 2027. And I'm just like, I'm all about this.
Dude,
That's great.
Matthew Lillard locking down Marvel and DC. You just need Star Wars.
Oh,
Boom.
Is that the like nerd version of like what's the
EGOT?
Yeah. It's like the nerd EGOT is like Marvel, DC, a Star Wars film.
Yeah.
I don't know what else would you.
Well, that's what they were saying about like.
Something else.
Well, Ming-Na Wen has like the
One
Disney
CW show.
trilogy. She's a princess. She's in Star Wars, and she's in Marvel.
Yeah.
So she has the Trinity, the Disney Trinity.
There you go.
So Matthew
Scooby
Lillard-
Doo, I think, is the
Dude, you got
Is the
Scooby
EGOT?
Doo.
that's
No,
EGOT.
No, he's
that's-
in horror movies. Boom,
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool one.
legend.
All right, Diddy. You missed this whole part. I'm glad you left her in the intro.
Oh.
For this because apparently we could be getting a Hocus Pocus 3. So Hocus Pocus 3 is reportedly back in development at Disney. Twist the bones and bend the back. Hickety dickety. Magical mystical. I don't know. Yeah,
Different-
Hocus Pocus 3 apparently is coming back again, and apparently they're working on the film. It's very early stages in development, but all three of the Sanderson sisters are potentially set to return at this point. Sarah Jessica Parker, Bette Midler, and Kathy, how do I pronounce her last name? Njami?
Anjami. Something.
And what's different about this movie, because I know how'd you feel about Hocus Pocus 2?
Bad. I just don't like, stop it. Knock it off. Just make new movies.
So what they're saying, unlike the second one, this one could actually get a theatrical release. So here's my pitch.
Well, you like Beetlejuice.
No, I didn't like Beetlejuice.
Oh, okay. You just like his backstory.
I just like the backstory. That's the best part
only
of the
good
movie.
part. That's the only good part.
No, the movie sucked.
The movie sucked bad.
But the backstory
But
was
the backstory
bitchin'.
was
like
really
if it was
cool.
just that, if you just made a short,
A short.
I
of
would have been
just the
like, fuck
backstory.
yeah, that's all I needed.
That backstory was sick.
So everything else didn't fucking make sense, and I wanted to remove it from the universe.
Yeah.
Except
okay.
for that backstory.
Okay, good.
And man, I'll take the freaking Beetlejuice's ex-girlfriend with that didn't really fit into the rest of the movie. You know what? I feel like
It went nowhere. It was for nothing.
maybe there was more there, and the studio just fucked with Tim Burton's idea because they're like, we need more Lydia and Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, we need
story.
more Jenna Ortega.
We need more Jenna Ortega.
And with that boy.
We need
That's what
Jenna Ortega with that boy.
Let's do
Let's see Jenna
Wednesday.
Ortega with that boy.
Yeah. It's just Wednesday, but in that universe.
In Beetlejuice.
In Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Bullshit.
It's bullshit.
I would say, well, firstly, this is a whole thing that they're talking about in film trends in general lately is people are talking about the Netflix look. Like,
Mhm.
and it's been like an ongoing meme on the internet where people are talking about lighting downgrades in films.
For sure.
Like how lights have changed, the way certain things look, the way that it's like a color washed sort of thing. And
I mean, look at Wicked.
yeah,
Like
like they're like it was too
dull.
well, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's like they just left it in log.
Yeah.
It's like yeah, that's a trend, and they're calling it the Netflix look. And that's what I hated about this movie as well. Like the first one was so
Vibrant.
well made. Yeah, and like vibrant and a really good use of like shadows and light and whites and blacks. And I think that's been like lost
Yeah.
in a lot of this like quick turnaround
So funny. A lot of heart.
mirrorless cameras.
And
They just left it in raw.
Yeah, I don't know. It just that's what it feels like.
yeah.
Like it feels like all these fucking movies were just shot on like a Canon 5D or something. Like I
And
don't
then
know.
they were like, perfect.
Yeah, this is good. I like this
This is
high.
good.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they're all vlog looking films.
Yeah, they are.
Like they're all 30 frames per second.
And they shot in log and didn't color correct.
That's what I said. Yeah, that's
And
what they
yeah.
shot in log and didn't color correct. This is all deep cut, nerdy camera jargon for anybody who doesn't know. But yeah, I think Hocus Pocus 3 has potential to be cool if you give my man Ken Ortega, the original director for the Hocus Pocus film. So funny story, Kenny Ortega, who directed the original Hocus Pocus film, basically went on an Entertainment Weekly interview a little bit after the release of the film, and he talks about how he was like, he wasn't even approached
No.
to potentially direct the second movie. They didn't give him an opportunity to direct 2, and he said it was like disappointing to him, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And even the things with like legacy cast as well, I think they were talking about nobody approached us for this role or anything at all.
Yeah, they didn't.
They just got
They just wanted the
Sanderson sisters.
And then they wanted that, like, teen crowd. Like the story's about them. It's not like it's almost like a reboot.
Yeah, what do they call it? They call it, no, it's not a reboot, a requel.
A requel.
It was
Yeah.
a requel.
Where you have some legacy cast, but just
They didn't have
one-
any legacy cast except for the Sanderson sisters.
That's what I'm
now.
saying.
And they just made up a new backstory for some random kid.
Yeah.
But there's a good movie in there, and I wish they would have explored the world of the young Sanderson sisters a little bit more. Like it should have been like flashing back to shit that was relevant from their past that was happening now.
Little
If you're gonna give them a
Agatha
redemption,
Long style.
give
You know
them
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They made their backstory too much of a joke.
yeah, it was too jokey.
It was too jokey.
yes,
And you really fumbled it. Because look at Agatha All Along. Didn't that come out like the same-ish
I think a year before.
year before?
it's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
So good. And you're talking like
I
a
thought that came out
nice,
after.
a really good like mix of, I don't know, like what young people want to see,
Yeah,
and like a young kid and like
or what studios think young people want to see.
exactly. But then you have this flashback, the beautiful like story of this like witch,
Yeah,
like that's real.
you gave us that cameo
Real
from
feeling.
Old Girl. It was really cool. I like the connection with the sisters. Yeah, they should have. It seemed like you're right. It was too much of a joke, and it's like every reference they made in the first movie, they're like, let's fit it all into like a freaking 5-minute thing of just like Billy Butcherson and all that. I'm just like, you could have really fleshed all those
You
characters
could've
out
fleshed
way
them
better,
out. Like
and you just gave us that
it was
bullshit.
just like it's like, and then they kept making callbacks to the first movie that were like, "Yeah, remember when you guys loved this in the first one?
Yeah, remember
it-
when you guys like this? We're gonna do this. Yeah,
We're
it
gonna
was,
say it, just a little hint at it. It's like fan service, but for what fan? Like no fan wants to be spoon fed like their favorite movies like that.
and I'm not knocking obviously the same. I like Bette Midler and Kathy and
Then
Sarah Jessica
send
Parker.
a message to them about the films that they choose.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Get Kenny Ortega back on this project. Get Kenny Ortega back on this project. Get some original screenwriters back on it. Give me a cinematic film. Don't give me something that feels like it was shot in that time, in that era.
Sure, maybe, but why? Do something different. Do a different movie.
You don't
Make-
want Sanderson sisters back?
No, they ruined it.
Yeah, you guys ruined it. You can't undo it. You're right. You fucked it up.
You fucked it.
You can retcon it. You can say this doesn't exist.
That's what I do already.
Yeah. Well, you can be like, actually, 3 is actually the new 2.
You
Ignore
could.
2.
Yeah, you could.
And keep 3.
Yeah,
So,
you could do that.
Ty, you're too sucked into the
banner thing.
The ticker now. I see you over there. Oh, wait a second. You can't keep up with this, man. It's okay. You know?
It's like an auctioneer style over
3.
here. Like,
Steve
Hocus
coming out of
Pocus
my
3.
I see you over there, like rapidly typing, trying to keep up with the stuff we're talking about.
No,
Is Sarah Jessica Parker?
Is Sarah Jessica Parker?
Should she go back for Sex in the City 5? And Hocus Pocus 3. Just get Ortega back. I say, look, it's gonna fucking happen.
I'm gonna mess up and be like, Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
Hocus Pocus sex tape in the city.
He's like Sex in the City. Hocus Pocus style.
Yeah. It's gonna happen anyway. So I'm just gonna hope for the best because this is what we're gonna get. So
yeah, no, they're just gonna keep on doing it.
Hoking and poking.
They're gonna keep making these movies none of us want. Fine, I guess we can just choose not to watch them.
I'm gonna go see it.
Choose to go.
I'm gonna go for
cinema.
another dip in the Sanderson sister friggin' pool. Okay, like I'm in.
You're in?
Oh, yeah, fuck
Don't
yeah,
you
man.
mean
I need
cauldron.
Yeah, I'm going back in the cauldron, baby.
They're gonna get your money.
Put me back in
He's
the
a
black
fool.
fur. Give me that Thackeray Binks, baby.
Thackeray Binks isn't gonna be in it.
We
you
should
dummy.
have a way to bring him back.
There's no like.
They
They won't. But they won't.
It's called writing.
You know what it's gonna be?
Let's write it out right now. Let's play it out right now. How would you bring Thackeray Binks back from the dead?
Listen,
if you have to, if Disney's like,
I want it.
Here's $250,000.
You know what that put me through? You know what that put me through as a kid? He gets to be a ghost. He gets to go to heaven or somewhere.
Olivia, here's $250,000. Write me a quick story about how Thackeray Binks would come back from the dead.
He passes over in the next life and he gets to spend eternity with his sister in paradise. Weird. That's what he wants. But then he reincarnates once he reaches like spiritual awakeness in that space, and he comes back down and he's like, oh fuck, I'm a cat again. Fuck, I'm a cat again.
You're just a cat in the
Money,
next life.
please. Period.
Damn.
No, but the thing is that they're not going to bring him back, and they're not going to do anything like that. It's going to be a continuation of that fuck ass story from the second one. I bet you anything those girls.
You could be right.
What do you mean? They're going to delete.
I'm pleading to
Disney,
D'Amaro, whatever, Daddy D'Amaro, right now. Listen up, Daddy.
You're
D'Amaro.
all over the place. You're all over the place. You're like,
I like that. I like
death
that.
to streaming.
I like that I'm saying it's happening. So I don't want to. All right. I'm just saying I like the reincarnation angle.
Well, you're welcome. Hire me.
Boom.
We have, okay, so did you watch Interview with the Vampire on AMC?
No.
Fucking let me tell you.
Was it in theaters? Because I don't fuck with things that aren't in theaters.
Let me fucking.
I'll wait till it's on VHS. Actually,
I will say there is a physical media release of it, and you can put it on. Somebody needs to fucking put it on VHS. We were listening to the Queen of the Damned soundtrack before we went on earlier.
really good.
Because I love Queen of the Damned. I don't care what anybody says.
Queen of the Damned is amazing.
Yeah, and I love Stuart Townsend as the vampire Lestat. People can say whatever, he wasn't blonde or whatever it may be. Aaliyah as freaking, oh my God, in that movie.
Aaliyah?
Is amazing.
Aaliyah.
Yeah. But so if you watch Interview with the Vampire, the TV series, they're actually going through the Anne Rice novels.
No, it's cool. I've heard it's good.
It is really good.
I was being funny. I was acting like you.
I know what you're doing. I know what you're fucking doing, actually. I'm gonna
Wish to the east, bro.
I pressed the wrong
I'm gonna
button.
quote Rodham Russick from Nerdist here. He said Interview with the Vampires 2 is one of the finest TV shows we've ever seen. The dramatic, queer, and rich world of the show aged like a fine wine from its first to second seasons, and that makes us especially excited to see what the Interview with the Vampire season 3 has in store for us. We don't know too much about what awaits us yet, but we do know it'll be sexy, stylish, and rock and roll. The show is, but let me tell you, the show nails, in my opinion, the fucking Anne Rice Vampire Chronicles.
Nice, I love that.
And it also makes Louis a way more compelling character versus a sad rich white guy during like slavery
in New Orleans.
So Louis, they swapped him. He's mixed. He's half black, half white.
No, I love the cast. I've wanted to watch it. It's one of those things. I don't watch new shows sometimes.
Did he? That show?
I know.
He's got your name written all over it.
And
Louis and Lestat basically they're lovers. Like we knew this all along.
Yeah.
About you two, and they just really like go for it on this show.
Yeah.
There's they go for it.
I've seen the edits.
I've seen the edits.
But what's really cool is that season 3 seems like it's going to explore the story of the Vampire Lestat. It is the Vampire Lestat, is what they're calling season 3.
I bet we're going to get him in a rock and roll band.
We're going to get that whole story,
yeah.
Which is what we see play out in Queen of the Damned. And do you want to watch the trailer?
I would love to.
Yeah, we're going to do it right now. I'm just going to flip my computer around.
I'm just kidding.
I would. Lestat trailer. Sorry, I'm just gonna pull it up here and I'm gonna turn it around for you guys.
Is it gonna be a show or a movie?
It's gonna be a show. It's gonna be the whole fucking story.
Cinematic universe.
I'm telling you, it is. I haven't seen season 2, but Nerdist is claiming that season 2 is like one of the best things to do. And
I like Nerdist.
If it's better than season 1, they did such a great job in season. I have nitpicky shit. I could like nitpick, but it's a really fucking great show. And they've done such a great job. And once more, if you're like a fan of like the Anne Rice Vampire Chronicles and all that fun stuff, I mean, you're gonna lose it. And then this is the Vampire Lestat here. I'm gonna kind of turn this way so we can all, let's see if I can do this. Oh wait, hold on. So this is the therapist. Remember, like the guy who like gets turned into a vampire. Okay, you're like.
I've read the books.
Well, you know, whatever.
I'm just kidding.
What is this? This isn't the fucking trailer.
I was like, what is this?
Or is this? Is this just like a clip from it?
A documentary.
No, this is like a. This is. Man, this is like a scene. Hold on. I played the wrong video.
I'm pissed.
Damn.
All right, here we go. June 7th is when it comes out, by the way. Oh, mother. All right, hold on. Let me skip the ad here.
Damn.
All right, here we go. I got it now. This is it. This is officially it. Can you see it from here?
Yeah.
All right, this got to be it. Yeah, this is it. I mean, the guy they cast as Lestat is perfect. He's Lestat. He's a Vampire Lestat.
Yeah, he is. Oh, hell yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh, dude. This is going to be so sick.
I love this part of Lestat's story.
Yeah, this is the best part of Lestat's story. Yeah. I'm so excited about this. I don't think you need to even have seen any other stuff. You just gotta know.
No. Whoa. Hell yeah.
Like the casting couldn't be more perfect.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Nice.
And the music.
Yeah, I mean,
oh hell yeah.
Ooh.
I know.
Oh.
They're like June 7th on AMC.
Wow.
Yo, it is. I'm so stoked about this.
Yeah, me too. I wanted to watch the show for a long time, so it's not like I have been like avoiding it. It's
No.
I just watched Peacemaker.
Well,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
saying,
Like I'm bad at watching new shows. I have my comfort shows that I rewatch over and over again.
well, I've told you. Well, I told. I mean, if you know about Interview with the Vampire already, like the Louis Lestat. If you saw the Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Antonio Banderas, Kirsten Dunst 90s masterpiece.
Yeah.
Just know that they switched some stuff around. But like I said, Louis just makes more sense. That was the one thing I'm like, what are you so sad about, dude? What are you sad about, Louis?
Yeah.
I get Lestat's sadness, but like literally your maker's here trying to like, it's like loving you,
Yeah.
you know? And you're just gonna fucking
He didn't want to be a vampire.
Yeah, I know. I want to do it. Whatever.
I'm a monster now.
But it makes more sense in this version. The fact that he is mixed and he's like not allowed to hit. He's got a ceiling on like the wealth he can accumulate, his stature in society, and they kind of switch it up a little bit more and like what he does and how he like his job and whatnot. But but the story with like his brother and his family, it's all just way more compelling in this version.
Yeah, I gotta see it.
Yeah, now like and so the Vampire Lestat that drops on June 7th, you don't have to have seen all of the Interview with the Vampire. You have to be like it looks like it's gonna be so worth the watch. But the casting of that guy who plays Lestat, what's his name? Dr. Grant. Dr. Grant, who's the guy that plays Lestat in the Vampire Lestat in the Interview with the Vampire AMC? I might get to it before you do.
He goes, Tom Cruise.
No, not Tom. Oh no. I'm gonna let's see. All right, hold on. There we go. Okay.
Sam Reed.
Sam Reed, is that his name? Yeah, no. Oh my gosh. That dude. Okay, so Sam Reed. Yeah, it's super goth, it's super freaking punk rock, but I was missing the freaking
he's got the jawline for it.
But the Queen of the Damned soundtrack, I do love Queen of the Damned. So my son keeps FaceTiming me. Why? Stop it. Oh my gosh, hold on. Yeah, I'm excited about it. Anyways,
I am too.
Let's get to the comic that I have to.
Well, you're right. 1994, Tom Cruise played.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Tom Cruise played it. Oh yeah, sorry. That's all the news. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
I want to say
Are we on track?
that real quickly that every Sunday this month and I think next month they're playing Twin Peaks episodes at the Frida Cinema.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be all 3 seasons.
They are doing that
every Sunday. And I'm rewatching it right now and I'm picking which episode I'm going to go see in theaters.
Yeah, shout out to Frida Cinema in Santa Ana. They're a nonprofit movie theater. We do pop-ups there from time to time. And the fact that they are playing, so they're doing like 2 episodes?
2 to 3.
Depending on length of the shows, kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah. The pilot, because that's the longest episode, was like its own thing. And then the rest of them are like either 2 episodes or 3 episodes, depending on the length. They also have Bogey Fest going on still. I saw Casablanca there.
Yeah, the Humphrey Bogart
kind
of thing. All right, Humphrey, we see you.
We see you.
We see a little honor here. Yeah, let's get into. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I can plug, but I'll just plug stuff at the end of the show. Either way.
Yeah. Well, that was going to be
Speaking of my kid.
Today's haul.
That was wrong.
Gwen and Finn have a thing that because Finn loves now the Today's Haul thing. And they came up with a little song for DINC video where I'm like, this is actually pretty good. I think I should record you guys.
A little ripper?
A little jingle. Gwen made up a little jingle and I'm like, it's actually pretty catchy. So I'm going to record her singing it and I'm going to do
Stinger.
It. Yeah, a little stinger.
Little stinger.
Yeah, it is. A little
I call
stinger.
it a little ripper.
A little ripper. A little stinger. Yeah, at the end.
Okay, nice.
Coming for DINC video. We are talking about a new #1 comic you need no prior knowledge or insight to be able to enjoy. So you could walk into your local comic shop, because most of the time local comic shops are small businesses, family owned, and find a book that you don't need like 30 years of backstory to be able to kind of like dive into. This week we picked If Destruction Be Our Lot. So we're kind of restructuring this. We're going to pick a book. We're going to see what myself, Diddy, Ty, if Diddy ever responds to the group chat, I'm pretty sure she has it on Do Not Disturb.
I don't.
And once a week, we're going to look at the app that we use, which is shout out to League of Comic Geeks. Really cool app that you can download. We're not sponsored by them, I swear to you. League of Comic Geeks will show you, like, you can filter it. Mm-hmm. You can create a pull list and you can filter it and say, I only want to see the new #1 comics. And then you'll sort it by publisher. Image Comics is one of the most popular creator owned, like the creator can keep the licensing to their story and their images.
I like that.
Yeah, through Image Comics, and Image Comics is a distributor. So they'll distribute it to bigger comic shops. They're in there, but the creators get to keep their intellectual properties. So it's a really cool independent publisher. And this week, this book is called If Destruction Be Our Lot. #1, it's $5. This is a $5 comic. It dropped at your local comic shop today. It's 48 pages. And what we say, if we like
a double length debut.
Yeah, it's a double. She thick. If you like Love, Death, and Robots, and if you liked
Swiss Army
Man, and if you want a little sprinkle of speed, not the drug, the Keanu Reeves movie.
I put 1994.
1994 Speed. Well, there was also other kinds. There's Speed in 1994.
There's speed. There's a lot of
there's
speed.
speed and then
there's
there's
a lot of speed.
Olivia's like, yeah, definitely. Can you confirm that? Did he?
If there was a lot of speed in 1994,
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't get diagnosed till I was like,
yeah, from Image Comics. Let me pull up the website. This is with Image Comics' website.
I was working on these banners.
You did good.
Thanks.
Series premiere, extra length debut. Humanity is extinct, and all that remains are the robots who once helped us. The robots. Oh, let me put up the comic book. The robots who once helped us are happier now, doing their work without human interference. But not Abe. Oh, not Abe. He believes there's something more out there. After nearly getting killed, he's determined to wander the earth until he finds it or gets recycled trying. The artist is Andy McDonald, who Image is crediting for Doctor Strange. And not that that's not his credits, but I'm sure he's done more stuff than Doctor Strange and Wonder Woman. But I guess those are his bigger, more recent titles. And it says adequate writer, Mark Elijah Rosenberg of Approaching the Unknown, and then Matthew Rosenberg of one comic that we reviewed on here that we loved, of We're Taking Everyone Down With Us. It's like, what if Ultron was your nanny?
Mm-hmm.
And it brings you this ongoing sci-fi adventure about finding purpose, holding on to hope, and a really lonely robot who is basically, it's the Abe Lincoln. Like, what I got from it is that's the Abe Lincoln from Disneyland.
So,
like, what if the
for real? That is him.
Yeah, that's Mr. Lincoln.
So
that really bums me out.
So what's
that
cool
really
about
bummed me out.
Goes on an odyssey. Yeah.
So what's cool about like going to like your local comic book store is that like you have like your local bartender. They'll tell you about books. Like, you know, I literally watched it in real time. The customer in front of me, because I had this on my pull list. The customer's like, "What's this book about?" And he goes, "You ever remember that attraction at Disneyland, the Great Moments, Mr. Lincoln?" It's like, what if he just got up, left the stage, and wandered the world? And the guy was like, sold.
Nice.
But it's a post-apocalyptic world. It's with only robots.
Only robots. So Love, Death, and Robots.
Yes.
Meets Swiss Army Man and Speed.
Yeah, yes. Swiss Army Man, because I guess the type of humor and stuff that it is and the weirdness behind it. But it is very funny.
Yeah, it's very much Matthew Rosenberg's writing.
Yeah, the book is really funny, and then it is a little sad, it's a little melancholy.
It's sad.
And yeah, I mean, that's great moments with Mr. Lincoln. That's exactly what it is. And all the robots hate him because he looks like a human.
Yeah.
And he befriends a bus.
Oh,
yeah. And I know, like, you guys are like, why y'all fucking getting so sad about befriend? Look, I'm telling you.
Leave the bus alone.
Leave the bus alone, the old girl.
Read I definitely would recommend reading this comic. It's melancholy. It's beautiful. It's beautifully drawn.
It is.
It is a little sad, a little interesting. I just watched an episode of Daria. All they kept saying on the episode with when they're coming to talk to Daria about death is it really makes you think, doesn't it?
It really makes you think, doesn't it? I love that.
You're the misery chick. And no, that's how I feel about it. It's a little bit like Man, it really makes you think, doesn't it? Abe
Yeah.
looks different. He's very much hated by all the robots for not having that.
They call him fake human, but they had a, oh man, there was a really good insult for him that they had in there. It was like fake man.
Yeah, it's because it opens up with I hate this guy. And it's like Lincoln looking super sad. So if destruction be our lot is a line, yeah, it's a line from the Gettysburg Address.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
So that's basically where they took a bit.
But he has all these deep thoughts because they're like programmed into him.
Yeah, he's supposed to be Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Thousands of years he's been saying all these things, and he's like, wait a minute, all this stuff.
Yeah.
kinda
Like he just goes crazy with it. Like, don't you get tired of people like saying that? Make me breakfast. You don't even like, none of us eat. And
Yeah,
he's like, oh no, the last time I made breakfast for someone it was like this time.
I love.
And they're like, do you miss it? And he's like, I guess I do. And it's like, oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, yes.
But then he
he's referring
asked him
to
to
friends
make-
like a breakfast robot because
Yeah.
they've all just been given different tasks.
And they keep doing their tasks, even if it's like some of those tasks just serve humans.
Yeah, it's a vicious cycle they're forced to live in. 'cause they
Like the
don't-
bus
that's
still
their purpose
does.
is to serve humans, but when there's no more purpose to serve, they're just gonna keep doing it like a robot.
So
Like
this,
the bus has its route,
And
and
it will go.
it won't. No one takes the bus except for Abe, and but it keeps doing the route. You know, it's like so sad.
Ty, this is what I was talking about, by the way. As I was reading this book, I was like, oh, this aligns to what did we learn this week?
I know. I
It's-
was waiting for you to get
yeah,
to it.
one must imagine Sisyphus happy.
Right.
Mhm.
Like the robots are doing their mundane, like everyday tasks that they've been kind of like set to do, and they just find the happiness in
And
just the experience,
And
and
it
that
takes
they're eternally alive. I guess.
exactly. And it takes Abe to show the bus like there is more out there. And that's what starts his hero journey. And I like in the book too that Abe even says like everything that I quote is something that was done by a man I'll never meet.
Yeah.
So what
Or
is
like
my
all
purpose?
all these great things I've said were already said
right.
by this guy that I'm supposed to be, but all those are the greatest things I'll ever do in my life. So what am I supposed to do?
Exactly.
It's like, whoa.
How long are humans been extinct in this universe? Like,
About 60 to 70 years, they
Oh,
said.
okay, yeah, the little interaction too, because I love the little interaction with the breakfast robot. How he's like, you know, he's like, doesn't it seem futile or whatever? He's like, you know, he's basically talking about. He's like, hey, people hate both of us, I'm sure, or whatever. And he's like, well, I don't give speeches that everybody hates.
Yeah, like,
He's like, I know that, but you make food. He goes, they don't hate food.
Yeah.
He said, but they don't eat food. Do they?
And I like how he starts short circuiting when he's like doesn't answer his questions. All right, fine, I'll take wheat toast.
Yeah.
And the robot's like, all right, thank God.
But then it's sad because that robot gets eaten
Canned.
by the eaters.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I could have done more. I could have added more feta.
Yeah. To the that
it's
breakfast
sad.
sounded really good for the record.
It did. But
Eggs
it's
wet.
sad, but it also has a bit of comedy in it. Like,
Well, but that's once more to the, not to get back to like the tired freaking Sisyphus joke or whatever, but or the connection with it. But yeah, it's like it is sad, but that's why it's almost like, I don't know, that's why you have to think about that, just the time that you have. Because that robot has nothing once it's decommissioned. You know what I'm saying? So the happiest moments in that little robot's life were just now when Abe Lincoln accidentally told it to make toast. So enjoy that moment, enjoy the now, enjoy that happiness, because that's all you have. But right now, what you definitely should do is go to your local comic shop and pick up If Destruction Be Our Lot from Image Comics #1.
good one. May
No,
everyone
definitely.
have existential dread and then send them on their way.
$5. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't. There's no exit. Like, just
This definitely has a
you're
lot of
here.
that.
This is now. This is the moment. We're all alive, man.
Eat that
And I'm
breakfast.
grateful for that. Eat that fucking
Extra
eggs
feta.
Wet.
wet, scrambled with feta, and then egg whites, right?
That got me. I was
And
like,
then
eggs
toast.
wet.
Eggs wet.
What does that mean?
Well, like a little runny.
Oh.
Yeah, with the feta.
Picturing like watery eggs. I was like, gross.
You can steam the eggs. You can put a little water in
Yeah,
your
yeah, I
eggs and
Yeah.
cover it in steam and stuff too. So maybe that's, I don't know.
I was
that
thinking like a poached egg. I was like, okay, that's okay.
it's got to be some sort of British term. That was probably a British working robot.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the comic. Cool.
Cool.
You guys have anything else?
No.
What do you want to plug?
We kept it tight, kept it right. We're gonna be on May 18th. We're gonna be at Chapman Crafted Beer. We're gonna be screening the Mortal Kombat movie. Mortal Kombat 2 dropped in theaters this past weekend.
Oh my glob.
I know we didn't watch it because we're terrible, but I'm gonna make a point to watch it at some point this weekend, and we'll return, I guess, next week talking some Mortal Kombat 2, a little review.
Oh yeah.
That answers that. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be at the 18th. We're gonna be watching the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie on VHS on a giant screen at Chapman Crafted Beer. Brew Crew is gonna be there. They're gonna be supplying a $15 beer and burger special. I need to reach out to Brew Crew about a vegetarian option.
That would be amazing.
And we're gonna call it the Diddy.
All right.
The Diddy.
I don't think so.
The Good Diddy.
We'll spell it like my name.
Yeah. No, it's got to be called the Good Diddy, DIDDY, so people understand the joke.
I think that's a bad rap for.
It's gonna be a rap. It's gonna be a rap. It's gonna be a rap.
I don't want a rap. I want a burger.
Well, veggie burger.
It's gonna be
Veggie burger.
It's got to be either a rap or a wet burrito.
What the hell?
It's the Good Diddy.
No, I
rap.
want a veggie.
It's a good
burger.
rap, not a bad rap.
Anyway,
This is
I'll
good.
bring my
This
own
is all-
veggie burger. Don't put it on the menu.
No, we're gonna talk to him. I feel like they can make it happen. Brew Crew, come on,
Don't call it the Diddy.
call it the Good Diddy. Yeah,
the King Burger.
There you go.
The
Yeah, you just
Diddy
don't
King
like that.
Burger,
Like Diddy Kong.
Diddy King Burger.
See.
Yeah, we're gonna be out there. Then we're also gonna be we're also gonna be slinging VHS tapes. So I have like a massive backstock of VHS tapes that need to be like gone and into people's houses. Not these. That's my personal collection. Back off, internet.
Not those.
Check us out on Whatnot at DINC Video. People ask what DINC stands for. This is the Deeper Issues Nerdcast, hence DINC video. But check us out on Whatnot. We're going to be running a couple of cool sales. And then on the 18th in person, you can come. We're going to have a bunch of $1 VHS, $3 VHSs, 2 for $5, 5 for 10 kind of deals, except for the $1 are just going to be $1 as well. And take some of this stock off our hands. We're giving it away at a really good deal. We're going to watch the 95 Mortal Kombat movie. We're going to watch some cartoons while it all plays, and we eat our burgers, enjoy our beers, and share an experience in watching a super nostalgic, crazy film, which is basically just Enter the Dragon. Mortal Kombat is just Enter the Dragon. Same movie. Yeah, with a bunch of cool, nerdy people. Also, check out DINC Video in Old Town Orange. Shoot us a DM there if you're in Southern California and you want to make an appointment. Have a little nostalgia trip. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, abdominal stretch on Saturday mornings. We're going to be talking wrestling. Where can we find you guys on social?
Not That Diddy on Instagram, and then here at Deeper Issues Nerdcast.
Ty.
Well, I just got her banner.
Oh, just don't worry about the banner. Oh, yeah, you did get it.
I did get it.
Got it.
Find me at Ty Photography.
We have your banner too, right? Yeah, there you go. Ty Photography. You can find me here at the Deep Issues Nerdcast. You can find me at DINC Video. Yeah, this is it's crazy that we're ending at 1 hour. Did we do that?
Yeah,
We did.
we did.
Hey,
Did that.
until next time, y'all. Look, be kind. Keep your mind broad. And may all of your issues be comic books.